wants to play some Tecmo Bowl? I do. And guess what, folks? It's my birthday, and you just saw that birthday present right there. Valeria, the gorgeous, sexy lady of the Austrian Oaks, comes waltzing on back, and man, does she make that offense click. Here we are, week 16. 2 games to go, going up against division rivals, BMR. That stands for basal metabolic rate for all you folks at home. Stouffer gonna boot it as the Oaks won the toss and elected to take off. Here comes Valeria, and what a disappointment. 3 yards on a return for one of the league's leading. Oh, but look at that. She is streaking open. It's a throw from a feeling excellent Arnold, but he pushes it. Obviously got a pump prior. That's not what we're looking for. Here comes the play to Valeria, but it is a called play. She's going nowhere. Loses 11. Back in the shotgun. Oh, they have left her open. Come on, baby. And fires to Valeria just inside the 48. She's already at the 30. Here she goes. Oh, a shoestring tackle at the 15 brings her down. Now they're trying to reverse to feeling excellent. Total recall, but he can't do it if he doesn't get the ball first. Going right back to that reverse. A lot of runs so far. And got a couple of blockers. Oh, she couldn't quite split the difference. Just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Trips to the right. Pressure in the front. And knocked away. Couldn't find COMM. So now 4th and 11. I'm Coming is going to trot out onto the field. Hopefully those pants are not too sticky. Someone's going to come flopping through, but it is good. And so the Oaks draw first blood. I'm Coming with a decent boot down to Heap. He stands at his 1. A wall of blue meets him at the 6 or 7. Love to see it. Here they're going pass formation. Oh, looks like some guys are feeling pretty fast on that line for the Oaks. That could spell trouble. They're in red gun. A little bit of pressure up front. Does he have a man? No. Look at the speed of the defensive backs. They're going to knock that away. Red gun again. Can't get any. Oh, they can get some pressure. Raw deal comes in for the safety. The Oaks get the deuce and the ball. Valeria at her 30. Streaking across. Another 2 shitty returns for Valeria. But we're still happy to have her. Let's see what they can do here. Going to try to force it to COMM. A little bit of a dangerous throw. And we've got a reverse to Valeria. She's got a couple of chasers, blockers right there who keep their backs to her and do nothing. These pretzels are making me thirsty. And it is 4th and 21. A little bit of a chance for a block kick, but Eraser gets the kick off. Will he return it? No, he will not, and he looks slow. That's a little unfortunate. So, off at the 20. We have yet to see a run play. Normally they have a pretty good run team. A lot of pressure. Oh, and it's the Mike Petrasic step in front of the ball. The Predator. There he is with a pick 6. Hello, folks. And this first quarter is shaping up rather nicely. Gigantic pick 6. I'm Coming will doink it in. So it is a 12-0 ball game. Coming fires it to Heap. Straight down the center. Heap at the 12. Got to get him before the 20. Yes. Let's see if they start going with a run. No, they're sensing desperation already. A lot of passes. Pressure up the middle. Oh, it's a strip. He fumbled the ball. The Terminator has picked it up. The Terminator. Look at the diver. Did you see the diver fly into the end zone just for fun? At the end there, the Terminator with a fumble 6. Everything rolling the Oaks' way. Well, except for a few called plays, but hey, who's one to quibble and quabble? So I'm Coming now. Will fire it down. Heap Doesn't even get to the 20 when he received it at the 17. Offset formation. Now they're trying that run. Oh, but he is met and met hard. Doesn't pick up anything. Got a slow-ass guy in motion. Oh, the Oaks are almost too fast on that play. They couldn't get him in the backfield, but they stop him. 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Let's see what they go. They pitch it down, and he will pick up the first. So good job getting their first down, trying to settle things down a little bit. Spread formation. Oh, the Barbarian is knocked. He was somehow got knocked around there, even though he was in the backfield. Couldn't do anything. But he's pissed about it that time and gets his sack. Says, no, I need credit for that. Deathclaw has moved too far away. Oh, and another called play. Nothing seems to be going well for the Ravens. And that right outside linebacker was feeling awfully good. He's picked up, however, so they do get the ball off. Valeria waiting her return duties. One of the best punt returners in the league. Look at her go here. Look at her go here. She's got serious speed. She is in the end zone, folks. She is in the end zone. Do you want to live forever? If you're by my side, fuck yeah, I do. And so Valeria there coming. There is a guy blitzing in, but he can't get his hands on the ball. And we're through. All right, it's a kick. The Heap faces it. And once again is denied. The kick return coverage thus far. Heap doesn't look crazy impressive. Oh, and another called play. Holmes does a nice job streaking out to at least do something there. Called play again. He does get the ball off and can't quite get it. So 26 points in the first quarter. Ravens finding themselves in a hole. Nothing seems to be going just right. A lot of pressure and can't get the catching coverage. That'll trot out the punt team. And they come around the edge. Ooh, that was fast. He was awfully lucky to get that kick off. Valeria's got a long way to go. Let's see what she can do. Look at the blocking prowess. Oh, Valeria couldn't quite get around the two men there. Great block, though, to pick up two people for one for the guy in front of her. Recall. Could fire it to recall. Oh, Arnold, dude, toss it. You got two major weapons out there. Just throw it up. Some pressure in Arnold's face. Leads COMM nicely for a 17-yard gain. Great job, COMM. He not sitting in that window and kept moving. Pressure up the middle. Can he find somebody? He can. COMM again. 11 yards. Now they're going motion. Will we see recall? And, oh, that was dangerous. Double coverage there. Motion. Look at the speed of recall. And trying to do a little something. Got a fast chaser. He fights for 1 extra yard. 3rd and 6. Inside field goal range. Called play. But he... Oh! Running man feeling bad. Vaseline on his hands. Didn't clean up after his pregame activity. This looks like it's wide. No, it does not even going to get there. Blocked. Picked up, however, by Arnold. But he cannot find the first, so they will turn over the ball. Best field position for the Ravens thus far. But, man, another called play, and the Atlantean Sword comes in with his sack. Here they pitch it to Priest. Works hard for about 5. 3rd and 12. Going that one back. Oh, and the Oaks are all over it, and the Atlantean Sword with the diving tackle. 4th and 20. Can he come flying around the outside? Look at it. He's just going to drag him back and tackle at the 16, or actually make it the 14. Brilliant. Here comes a pitch. The running man can't. Can he get a block? He can. He can. The running man is there. Well played. Big pickup. Nice TD. This game's getting out of hand. And it's a high kick. And it will doink off. Deep kick there. And Heap has struggled to put together some good returns. He's going to come flying through. Oh, he coughs up the ball. And the Oaks. Oh, Lady Luck is showing her tits and sitting on the face tonight. Let's hope we're not burning up all our luck for the playoffs here. And Valeria is going to scamper in on the reverse, add another touchdown to her list. Given that she's been out half the season, she's actually played pretty damn well. And this time I'm coming will correct the mistake, knock it through, 39-0. Again, a straight down the center kick to Heap. And Heap is actually going to avoid that first wave, but he is going to cough it up again. Unbelievable. The Atlantean Sword gets it to the 3. And if you saw the TFO playoff Super Bowl, you noticed maybe I got a little shafted there. Of course, I'd trade this victory for that one. But it is nice. It's a birthday present for sure. Getting the reach around, getting the taint tickle. Getting the milk-filled boob to suckle, just like Homelander. And we are rolling. And another deep kick. Heap's going to bring it out and get destroyed. He holds on to the ball, but they are in dangerous territory here. And it's a called play, safety. This looks like I'm fucking controlling this game with man here. Shitty little kick to Valeria off of the safety. She fields it at the 30. And she is trying to get a little something going. Look at the speed all the way down to the 25. Here comes motion. We haven't seen the reverse. Recall's wide open. Gonna try to fire it. Oh, Arnold felt the pressure and just put a tiny bit too much on. Now here comes this reverse. Can he? Oh, man, what happened there? Oh, he's got recall. He's got everybody. And the diving touchdown grab for recall. Arnold this time put it within range, and we have cracked the 50 barrier, folks. And it ain't the half. So here's a kick coming through, sneaks through the defense, 55-0. They're just out there having fun. Dreams, my high school team does this one time, at least this season. All right, so it's an offset formation for Jackson. Going to pitch it out to Holmes, who's going to gets a bunch of divers. Picks up a solid 18-yard, their best play of the game. Will they just try it again? I certainly would. They plunge up the middle, but he was slow and tackled quick. Same formation. This time they try it up the middle. It does better. Looked like he was feeling bad, and he's at least shifted into average, or he was feeling average. He's up into good now. Got again a called play, an Atlantean Sword, I believe, with a third sack. And so they are going to punt. Dangerous here, because if we get the block or a huge return, there's only 9 seconds left, but it's a shitty kick. Valeria at the 40 and coming through and all the way down to the 30. I guess they'll just trot out the field goal unit right away, because, yes, we want to pad the stats as much as humanly possible. And that's probably going to be high. So, yeah, wide left there, so they cannot capitalize. They do turn it back over with 4 seconds. They say, fuck it, we're down, we got to pass. Does have time and throws it out of the bounds to the hot chick in the stands. So look at that, 26-29. Each one of those decent end-of-game scores. But that is your scores for the quarter. Tiny little kick from I'm coming. Slightly angled to the near side. Heap is out and gets about a 4 or 5 yard return. Let's see what Jackson can do. And he is going to pitch it or straight up the middle. Holmes wisely, I think, angled it towards us. Now he's trying to do everything he can. Try to get back. Look at him go now. He has definitely moved up a condition. So he is a legit threat. Let's see if they switch things up. Oh, then the called play is going to be brutal. They had not had much luck with the passing game. The run seems to be the way to do it. And he does bowl over somebody, but it's 3rd and 13. Here comes motion. Funny, all those pass plays to start the game. Now they're finally going, oh, he dances too much. So they're going to try a pretty long field goal. And he shanks the fuck out of it. So the Oaks will take over with good field position. Here comes motion. Are we seeing a reverse to recall? We are. The line holds nicely. Recall has some speed if he can get to the outside. Picks up 11. Couldn't break it for the huge one. Motion again. They may go right back to it. Now they're going to pass. Valeria wide open across the middle. He decides to toss it to the running man. Can he get the diver? He does. The running man is going to scamper in. And now we're above the 60 mark. And I have to say, the Oaks, sitting number 1 in the power rankings, however, did not have the best point differential. But this game's going to help. Heap 2 yards back. They've been getting pretty lucky with these deep kicks. And so once again, the Ravens find themselves in a hole and they turn to the pass game. And the Barbarian says, I don't fucking think so. Here's a safety. So now the Oaks will be getting the ball back. Decent kick to Valeria, especially from the safety. Fields it there. Can she get around? She looks like she's, at least feeling... Definitely feeling average, maybe feeling good. Called play for Arnold. He is going to toss it off, looking for COMM. Again, sometimes that's picked. He's lucky for the incompletion. They go right back to it. Not a called play. Has a little more time. And he is going to find COMM. And COMM's going to toss somebody and pick up 12. Here comes the running man. This play has worked relatively well here. And they'll take 4 on that. And he's going to try to toss it down. Incomplete. 3rd and 6. They decide to go spread formation. And he's going to try to lead somebody, but it's not the right selection. Incomplete. Out comes a long field goal. Could be good. Let's see. He doinks it in. I'm coming with one of his longest for the year. Not the greatest kick. That defense, speedy, fearsome defense, scampers out. And once again, the special team coach said they could gangbang his wife if they didn't let him ever get past the 20 on the kick return, and they are motivated. Ooh, that was dangerous. Double coverage there, particularly with Predator lurking. Pressure up the middle. Looked like a called play, but it was not. Now it's 4 wide. Oh, they do bowl over the Barbarian, but then in his excitement, he pushed it. So he's going to have to punt. Dangerous to be punting in the red zone against this defense. And flattened at the 5. And they're going reverse. Let's see if Valeria can get a couple of blocks, and she will. So she scampers in, adds another TD to her stat line. And this is looking like, what was that game? Fuck, it was the Skins versus, I think, the Bears. And they beat them like 72-7 or something like that. I'm coming, fires it down to Heap. Again, Heap is going to have trouble getting to the 20 and does not. It looks like the gangbang is on. And the Barbarian this time, so they showed our guy and said Holmes sacked him. Pretty funny. But the Barbarian was in for the sack. They're trying to put pressure. This time, King of Kings comes around. That right outside linebacker. He's the one who blocked the fucking punt. They're going to pitch it down to Holmes. He is going to scamper away for us to avoid the safety, but going to have to punt again inside the 5. They do finally tie up King of Kings, and it is a good kick, given their starting position. And Valeria, a little too fast, can't get a huge return, gets 15. Here comes motion. They get the nice double block. That gets them an extra yard. Now it's motion again. And this play may get blown up. No, they get the ball to recall. Recall's going to get the first. Here comes motion. He's got a chaser and met pretty hard. Only gets 3. They're trying the most commonly blown up play. But the ball shifts. Did you see what the fuck happened there? Come on. Glitchtown City. That happened to me last game, too. It was annoying. Jump! Come on, Valeria. Streak in, girl. Oh, she can't get the touchdown. But she is in at the 5. Are they trying to reverse her? Nope. It's a called play. Arnold. Oh, he fumbles. And the Oaks, as once again, like we said, Lady Luck, just with her thumb wedged right up our butt. And Arnold should scamper and does so. Tuck and run, perfect call. Everything seems to just be rolling the Oaks' way. And we have crossed the 80 mark, folks. A lot of pressure there, and they don't actually get the ball off. Heap trying to get out past that 20, but no siree. They pitch it down to Holmes. Read pretty well by the defense. Swallowed up after a yard. Plunge up the middle. His jersey is grabbed. Oh, and he has had enough. He has had enough, and Priest Holmes is carted off the field. In comes in. That'll bring in Leach, RB3. Let's see what he's got going on. And he doesn't look that slow. Just maybe a touch worse than Holmes. And when you're down 80-0, I guess you go for it. Let's see if the Barbarian can get in. Oh, it's another fumble. This time the Ravens fall on it, but it really doesn't matter. They don't get the first. Turn it over. Oaks start at the 15. Pressure. It's going to do a real quick dump off to COMM, who's had his season-high receptions today. So he's loving. If you have COMM on fantasy, you're pretty happy. They're going to try to push it. Oh, a little too much. 3rd and 3. Here comes motion again. And they're going, and the reverse is stuffed. So that'll bring out the field goal. It's on the bottom hash. They certainly could miss it. Should be good if he can get it through. He does. So that'll bring it up to 83-0. I'm coming with a deep fire. Hemp at the 6 and destroyed at the 12. They're in spread formation, so we're not going to see that much of Leach. And the Terminator credited for the sack, although I think it was Barbarian, giving the Terminator's a safety. Or no, the Terminator's up there, my bad. And is he going to tuck and run? He is. Not a sack, but doesn't really gain anything. 3rd and 12. And Barbarian stomps his ass. And Barbarian gets him right at the 1. Raw deal, credited for the sack as he stabbed him in the back. Let's see, they're going the classic running man play. Is it called? It was not called, but actually defended super well. That was disappointing. Thought that was going to be a guaranteed TD. And recall's going to score. So the pitch to recall rarely works from that particular play, but when it does, it's nice. Can he punch in the extra point? There is a man there, but it's no good. No, the guy does nothing. So it is a 90-0. 90-0 and a pretty deep kick. Just get those cameras rolling. What's this? And, oh, I thought maybe he had a chance at the 20. And the Barbarian wraps him up. And big sack. This time the pitch up to Leach. Leach has a fair amount of green. Tackle, 33 seconds, 32 seconds, 3rd and 9. Oh, they tackle. I thought maybe we'd have another Petrasic step in front. And the Barbarian says, we'll take the ball, and there is time for a play. And the ruthless Oaks are going for something. Valeria will be wide open if he just tosses it to her. Yes! Touchdown. God, I must be an asshole. All right, Valeria punches it in. I'm pretty sure this has got to be a TOL record. 97-0. Oh, maybe this will be the time that Heap will return it beyond the 20. What a disappointment. Oh, I don't know. I'm not going to look close. I'm not going to say that's beyond the 20. No, it's still on the line. He didn't do it. All right, the line finally holds on the last play of the game. They dump it off. Gain about 12 yards just for little stats. Look at that. That is pretty crazy. Still only 265 yards of offense. But couple that with 97 fucking points. That is what we're talking about. Happy birthday to me.